Welcome to Night Rips and another six-pack opening of 1992 High Series Upper Deck. Obviously, this has been a fun rip so far. This is our fifth in the series, and this was actually from a box that was marked Heroes Highlights inserts. So this was actually a special buy that dealers would get based on the Heroes of Baseball set, or not set, but set of games that was going on there in 1980 or 92. And so dealers could purchase these packs that had these special inserts. And we've actually pulled three of the inserts, as you can see right behind me. We got Bobby Bonds, Bob Gibson, and Lou Brock. So let's go ahead and see if we can find any more. Okay, so far, this has been, like I said, it's been a very, very nice rip. We found a hologram card for, a college player. We found one of the Ted Williams inserts, Best Hitters of the Future, this one for Juan Gonzalez. Definitely found some cool, like the Jim Abbott Stay in School card, Ricky Henderson's 1000 Grand Theft card. There's Tino Martinez. Definitely found some fun ones. Oh, we found a new one here. This one would be Winfield's 400th. It's his 400th home run, right? Yep. And of course, it's got Winfield with the three teams he was with. They're with the Yankees, the Padres, and the Angels. He also ended up with I think it was the Blue Jays. Yeah, I think it was the Blue Jays that he ended with. But another one of the Vernon Wells, highlight or milestone cards. So obviously there was two players that hit 400 that year. There was Dave Winfield and Eddie Murray. We've already pulled the Eddie Murray 400. It wasn't an art card like that, but definitely a cool one. So right out the gate, pulling something interesting. But still no Johnny Bench or Joe Morgan Baseball Heroes cards. That part I don't get. So we'll see. Pulled a Diamond Skills for the National League, the best base runner, Marquise Grissom. Oh, we've pulled this one before. This is Clemente Nunez. And he got a special card because he was the first draft choice of the Florida Marlins, which obviously this is 92. The Marlins didn't come into existence until 93. Give a special card to this guy who is a 16-year-old hurler. So he is officially the first draft choice of the franchise for the Florida Marlins. That's cool. It's Mike Bolecki. There's Doug Jones. And Jack Morris. Okay. So far okay. So getting that Dave Winfield card was pretty cool. And I used to watch him play too. He was definitely he had no issues putting it over the backfield wall. Oh, it looks like we got ourselves another Vernon Wells checklist, this time for the Atlanta Braves. And this would be, oh, that's cool. This would be Dave Justice. Welcome to the Chop Shop. And that would be back at the old Fulton County Stadium before they built the Ted Turner Field, or what we used to call the TED. Of course, that has now been replaced. Initially, it was the SunTrust Field there in North Atlanta. Has recently been renamed Truist. And I won't say North Atlanta. It's actually not in Atlanta at all. It's actually in Cobb County. It's in an area called Smyrna or Cumberland, depending on who you talk to. And a place I visit quite often. Enjoy going to my Braves games. All right. Oh, that's kind of cool. When you look at a Bob Ojeda, realizing that there's Tommy Lasorda right next to him. I don't know what he's doing, but okay. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Of course, Tommy's not with us anymore. Got another Diamond Skills Best Power for National League. This will be Will Clark. I think we've already pulled that one before. These cards are not wanting to come apart. Gotta let go. Okay. Oh, it's another one of the rookie threats. This time for the Cardinals. Now, unfortunately, I still don't remember this one, even though we have pulled this one before. But it is Brian Jordan, Donovan Osborne, and Mark Clark. And it's this rookie threats card has been pretty common. Obviously, they did it in 90 to replace the Mike Witt card, which was the censor card. Then this is 92. I want to say they did it in 91 also, but I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember off the top of my head. I need to find me some more 91 cards. So I have not finished that set. Perez. Of course, 91 was the two sets there. You were chasing Nolan Ryan and Hank Aaron. This one you're obviously chasing Ted Williams in the low number series and chasing, hopefully, Johnny Bench and Joe Morgan are the autos in the high number. But I haven't even seen a Baseball Heroes card for Johnny Bench yet. And that is just so bizarre to me, since we almost with a box almost finished a whole Baseball Heroes set. Now there's 10 cards in the Baseball Heroes in this set, and the fact that there's 10 cards and we have not seen one just shocks me. There's another one of those Clemente Nunez, Jack Armstrong. Kevin Mitchell. And the thing I like about Kevin Mitchell is actually the back of his card when he's sitting there pointing at you. Mike Jackson. We have, this would be Andy Stankiewicz, which would be a Diamond debut card. We've pulled him several times. All right. Got through these pretty quick. Oh, there's Sami Sosa. This is the low number set because Sami Sosa has 2 cards in this set. He has obviously the low number where he was still with the Chicago White Sox. And of course, his high number was when he went across town and moved over to the Chicago Cubs. There's Steve Finley. Great slugger there. Matt Noakes. We have a top prospect, Jeremy Burnett. Okay, we have Ricky Henderson and Jose Canseco. Let's see what. Oh, it's the Diamond Skills checklist card for the American League. So this would be the low number one. And of course, obviously, here's all the players that's on it. I haven't seen the most exciting player of Ken Griffey Jr. yet. Okay, pretty cool. All right, that's 3 packs. Let's see, we got 3 more to go. And still no Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan cards. Could that potentially mean this might be the box that has that elusive... Oh, here we go. We finally... Oh, no. We got a Ted Williams card. Now, this was actually the low number series Baseball Heroes cards. And this is the second time we've pulled a Ted Williams card out of this box. So, I just don't get it. But We'll see. Okay, we got top prospect of Mark Smith for the Orioles. If it wasn't for some of the other inserts and seeing the high number cards, you would swear that this was a low number box. There's Edgar Martinez. Dennis Rasmussen with the vein popping out of his neck. There's Assenmacher, who actually started as a Brave, but probably known better as a Cub. Mark Davis. We got John Patterson, a diamond debut. Pulled him already. I'm just still not getting some of what's in this box. But honestly, the way it's been going, the fact that we're pulling these Ted Williams cards out, not the Johnny Bench cards, it honestly would not shock me at all to pull a Ted Williams auto out of this box. Make me happy. Another one of the rookie threats cards. Yeah, it definitely would make me happy, but would not shock me at all. 2 packs to go. All right, we got Rob Mayer, star rookie, and I don't have any star rookies yet. We have another Bloodlines card. Now, this one we've pulled before. It's Gary Sheffield and Dwight Gooden, or Doc Gooden as he got to be known as. And I forget why. Oh, it's Uncle Nephew. So, but this is definitely a neat insert set. You could almost make an entire or that's a subset. You could make almost an entire set right now of Bloodlines. Not necessarily ones that play together, but father son. A lot of father sons going on right now. Tufel, Pullman. We have a Mike Kelly. This is another one of those hologram cards. It's a little hard to see, but we have pulled that one already. There's only 3, so it's unfortunate we pulled 2 of the same one, but that's okay. I'll still take it. Come on. There we go. We have another diamond debut, this time for Chad Curtis. I don't think I've seen that one yet. We got Kyle Abbott and another diamond debut. This must be the checklist diamond debut card because there's no name on the front. Oh, come on. And that's right. It's the checklist. So there's all the names of who's on the diamond debut, and I think, just running through those names, I think I've actually pulled them all now. Of course, Donovan Osborne is on the front of it. We have a best athlete for the National League, Howard Johnson. And our last card, and this would be Donovan Osborne again. Of course, this is his full diamond debut card. Okay, so last pack. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we get one of those elusive Johnny Bench cards. Oh, here we go. This is a Bloodline, and this is a great Bloodline card. Ken Sr., Craig, and Ken Jr., the Griffies. So very, very cool. Ken Sr. is a member of the Big Red Machine in the 70s. Of course, we know about that. Ken Griffey was Seattle. We know what he did. Kid did some great things. Unfortunately, not quite, injuries tended to hurt, Junior or the kid. Oh, September 16th. Dad and Junior both cracked back-to-back home runs. That's cool. And Craig was drafted by the Mariners. Don't know much about Craig Griffey, which tells me, obviously he'd be overshadowed by his big brother, but that's a cool card. Of course, it's a base card, so you had to get it in order to complete the entire set. Yeah, Tony Fernandez getting Candelelli out. That's Carlton Fisk, whatever reason, playing an infield position because he was more for as a catcher. There's Toppany. Going through these quickly. Another diamond debut. It's time for Mark Clark. There's Bobby Bonilla, whom the Mets is still paying until 2035. Dickie Thon. We got the National League's most exciting player. Of course, who is the exciting player? And Mr. Barry Bonds. And then finally, we'll finish this rip with the diamond debut for Pat Mahomes. So let's see what all we got with this one. So first off, we'll show the stuff we've already pulled. We did pull the one card that's hard to show on camera, but it is a pretty card. This would be Mike Kelly, second overall draft choice in the first round from the Braves, and a winner of the Golden Spike, the Heisman of college baseball. There's only 3 of those type of cards, and of course I pulled 2 of the same. Pulled the card that confuses me the most. Pulled another one of the Ted Williams Players of the Decade, which is unfortunate because I've already got most of the Ted Williams cards, but why we're pulling them in the high number series, I don't know. So it's strange to me. Looking at some of our art, we did get Dave Justice, the checklist card for the Atlanta Braves. They're at Fulton County Stadium. Second art card we got was this 400 home run club for Dave Winfield with all the different teams he had played for. Of course, he played for others since, but this was the first 3 teams that he had played for in his career. Most of them as a Yankee. We did get 1-star rookie. Making sure. Yeah, we got 1-star rookie. Rob Maurer, who is, this is from the low number series. So, we pulled a lot of the star rookies early. Not necessarily this set, but back when we were opening it up looking for Ted Williams. Just like we pulled, some of the top prospects. This time, Mark Smith and Jeremy Burnett. Again, these are low number series, so seen those before. The mix of lows and the highs. National League was high, and I think, did we get all National League this time? Actually, we got all National League except the checklist. Yeah, the checklist is the American League, which would have been the low number set, but all the rest are National League. Barry Bonds, most exciting player, best power, Will Clark, best athlete, Howard Johnson, and best base runner, Marquise Grissom. And all those are from the 700s. Just like all these are from the 700s. These would be the diamond debuts, players that came in later in the season. Pat Mahomes, Mark Clark, Donovan Osborne, to include the Donovan Osborne checklist card, Chad Curtis, John Patterson, and Annie Stankiewicz. And then probably the coolest ones of all, and I'll save the best for last, we have the Bloodlines, which was a subset. Of course, these were from the low number series 2, but I wanted to save the best for last, not because of Gary Sheffield and Dwight Gooden, which, are uncle-nephew combination. It's really for this card here, which is where you've got Ken Griffey Sr., Ken Griffey Jr., and Craig Griffey, father and 2 sons, all playing for the Mariners. So really, really cool. Definitely exciting players back in the early 90s. Well, Ken Griffey Sr. is an exciting player back in the 70s, but, obviously, while he did well, I still would say the kid did definitely much better. That's it for this rip. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you subscribe and become part of the community and get notified by clicking that bell whenever I put next videos up. Also, if you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Appreciate you watching this. I mean, to me, this is fun. I would be doing this anyways, but I definitely want to share, because not everybody gets into these older cards, or not everybody can find these interesting boxes that was a special buy back in 1992 at only dealers that was buying for this one specific event could get. And somehow I got my hands on one and got some of these Heroes Highlights cards. So I hope you enjoyed that. I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, bye now.